Hey there everyone, it's Val, and welcome back to Divinity Original Sin. While I was sidelined last night by my internet refusing to let me actually stream anything resembling reliably, I spent some time doing shopping and crafting, so you guys didn't have to watch that. I am going to, however, give you a rundown of what I did. Once we get into the game here, I will show you eventually, one day. Wow, it's taking a while. Attacking guards in a city is one of the fastest ways to end your journey. Yeah, I can imagine. Your spells will react with the environment, so use your surroundings to your advantage. And it looks like my chat finally came up. I hadn't realized that it was still loading. So if you've said something in the last, well, 5 minutes, I didn't see it. Alrighty then. Alright, let's start with Valentine. They leveled up at the end of last stream, all but Claresta. And so for Valentine, I gave her Perception. Point in Perception. I also gave her a point in... not there or there. Point in Expert Marksman. And because of that, we were able to memorize 2 more Expert Marksman spells. So let's see. That doesn't look like Expert Marksman to me. Is it? Yeah, I guess it is. Alrighty. We had ranged... what was it called? Ranged power stance before. I decided that it made more sense to have her shots accurate, because then things like charming and whatnot are more likely to actually hit the guy. She's not so much the damage person, so I decided to use ranged precision stance instead. I also memorized 2 new books that I bought, First Aid and Doctor. So those are going to be hopefully useful in the future. Let's see. Is it under here? Wildfire, Sunfire, nope, not that one. We got a new heal, Strong Regenerate, so she actually has 2 heals now. Minor Heal and Strong Regenerate. So that's pretty cool. Areothurge. Did we do anything there? No, we did not. Alright, so I've got... I thought I gave her immune to burning as a skill, but I don't... That's what my notes say, but I don't see it, so I must have given it to someone else. So I would have thought it'd be under here, so... yeah. We did get her 2 new spell books. This one she can't use, or skill books, I guess. She cannot use this until level 10, but it is Rapture. It's her charm spell. So then we can dispense with the arrows that have charm on them. Although, I wonder if they add together. No, this is a 100% chance to set charmed, so. And Barrage. Fire multiple arrows at an enemy. I think she actually found that at the end of last play session, I think. Anyway, I don't remember buying that. Maybe I did buy it. Anyway, she can memorize that as soon as she, well, has this upped again. which she doesn't yet. We used up pretty much all our Resurrect Scrolls. I think we had one left over at the end of last play session. So I went and bought as many Resurrect Scrolls as I could find, and that ends up that everybody now has one, which is better than what we had after that last session. Now Braveheart. Can I change here? No, I have to go. Alrighty. What did I do with Braveheart? Let's see. I gave him a point in strength, which allowed him to equip his new legendary armor that had been sitting in his inventory for a little bit. And I gave him +1 to his two-handed weapons, because that's what he's using now. I gave him a new skill called Self-Medicate. So that will help out with him being crippled, blind, and weakened. I guess he can't put it on himself, fix himself if he's stunned. I'm hoping Valentine can help with that. I can't remember if that covered stunned or not. And I'm not going to look at this precise instant. I also bought him 3 Scoundrel skill books for when he has upped his Scoundrel skill. We're going to have to... needs 1 more point, and he can up it. And then he should be able to memorize two of these. I'll have to choose. But actually, that one's level 10, so this is going to give him a teleport on the battlefield. That was actually a book suggested by the Mathu on my YouTube videos. And I've been looking for it, and we found it, and I was able to afford it, so got that. Oh dear. I guess I bought that again by mistake, or I had it. Bleeding, crippled, blinded, and weakened. Oh. Alright, well, let's give that to her. I'm not sure. Maybe he had that already, and I didn't realize. Oh well. So that leaves 2, so when he ups his skill, he should be able to memorize both of them. Anyway, he can haste himself for a short while, so that means we have 2 haste spells now. 1 from Val, and 1 from him, when he can memorize that. So that's pretty cool. Let's see, yes, and the other thing I did is Valentine, we actually managed to find an item for her, a belt that upped her crafting by 1 point, which means she can now make nailed boots. So you can take a boot that's already got magic on it, which I was surprised, and you can add nails to it and add immunity to slipping. So I gave that to both Braveheart and to Claresta, since these will probably be inherited by these guys later on. So that saves 3 nails for future boots, which we undoubtedly will run into. And I think Jahan, we leveled him up. There we go. And we gave him intelligence. And on his skill side, I settled on increasing his willpower by 1. And I gave him immunity to electricity, which he can cast on other people. Since that last fight we got pretty much all paralyzed by this, it probably would be a good thing, you know, to have that available. As long as I can keep him off the water. So he's not the one getting stunned. We also gave him Ice Elemental. Is that here? Yep. So he's got a pet now, so we can have 2 pets on the field at a time, which is fabulous. And I also gave him invisibility. Which is this one. It only lasts 3 turns, but I figure he's the only one that really could make use of it, being an area third, so we'll see how it works out. Alright, I think that's everything that I did. Yes, I'm pretty sure we're all caught up. Now we just need to talk to everybody. And that's why we're parked here by Thell Ryan the cat. And let's have Val talk to him.
My friend returns.
We cleaned out a lot of money and then we promptly spent a whole bunch, so I think we spent about 20,000 once everything was said and done, which is a lot. Alright, let's talk about Source Hunter business. Let's discuss Jake's murder. Spanking sparrows, a zombie? And it was Evelyn that did the deed? I'd have suspected deaf old Cyseal before her. A dire conclusion to a dire tale indeed. And so it's Jake himself who revealed to you who murdered him. Almost surreal, is it not? The White Witch. I have heard of her. Whispers among wizards, that kind of thing. Yes, she might well be a sorcerer. Stranger things than madcap magicians roam these parts. You'll have to travel north to find the witch where she dwells in the woods. Of course, the road is fraught with danger, but I'm more convinced than ever that those who endanger it ought to fear you. Luck be with you, Hunter. Okay, I think we've already asked him about this in the past. I'll just check. Last Sorcerer King. Yeah, we already talked about that. Okay. Can you tell me anything about the White Witch? I never met her myself, and in fact, I don't know anyone who has. She's very elusive, and will sooner converse with the denizens of the forest than with those of the city. Travelers tell me she has a cabin in Luculla Woods, north of Cyseal. As good a place as any to start looking for her, I imagine. Is there more you can tell me about the strangers that seem to be in league with the orcs? Yeah. Don't think... Okay, no, we've talked to him about all this stuff before, so... Let's just change the subject.
Until we meet again.
Indeed. Nice to talk to you again. Looks like he had a small accident here. Whether of the wizard variety or the feline variety, I don't know. I'm not going to look at it that closely and inquire. Alrighty.
My friend returns.
Hello, Arias. Let's discuss Jake's murder. Arias says, so let me get this straight. There are insidious sorcerers running about town that turned a council ambassador into a zombie for sport, after said counselor was murdered by some mystery witch who subsequently trotted off to her cabin in Luculla Woods? Sure you haven't admitted relevant details like flying brooms, black cats, and bloody pentagrams? By Belagar's nethers, sounds like a fantasy tale mothers tell their children before bed. And I bet none of it's more than a fantasy either, though no doubt Aru puts stock in your every word. Anyway, be these truths, half-truths, or outright lies, it seems to me that your business in Cyseal is concluded. Don't let the undead hit you on the way out. Same to you. Let's discuss the undead. No luck doing anything substantial about them, eh? And so you meet all my expectations. What a asshat this guy is turning out to be. Let's ask some additional questions. Is there any information you have to share about the White Witch? I don't see how my mother-in-law is any of your business, Hunter. Seriously, though, I doubt information given by the zombified remains of a counselor is to be trusted. But then again, you take the advice of cat wizards, too. I heard she has a cottage in the forest north of the city. I'm sure it's made of gingerbread, and you'll find the remains of eaten children. So off you trot in chase of fairyland fiends. Let's ask him about a sect. Okay, no. Let's discuss Evelyn. What more is there to say? She clearly was in league with the sect that's been unsettling Cyseal, so now that she's dead, all the better. Hopefully, though, it has dawned on you that a sect implies multiple adherents. The search continues. What, in your opinion, are the orcs doing on the beach? No, so he doesn't have any additional information about the fact that we found what they're looking for. So, yeah, I think I'll take my leave.
Until we meet again.
Yeah, I will look forward to that with anticipation. Not really. Alright, so we have talked to those two.
Those boots would embarrass a bridge troll.
Alright, let's visit Esmeralda. Is that right here? No. Yeah, is it Esmeralda's? I think that's Esmeralda's. I think so. Let's go there. Yes, it's Esmeralda's. Definitely have to let her know what happened to her husband, although she, with her dalliances, I don't think she's all that worried, to be quite honest.
Type the 7, you've secured the perimeter.
Oh, I just realized I have the background music not going over my headphones, so let me fix that. Hopefully the sound quality will improve a bit in a moment. Alright. Alright, so I just wanted to mention that so far it looks very good for the frame rate at the moment. Which is a far cry from what it was like this time yesterday. Oh, what are you lot doing in there? I don't recall telling you guys to go in there. She's not supposed to know. We broke her door. Come around this way. And we broke her door totally unnecessarily, as it turned out. But, well, we didn't know that at the time. Alrighty, let's track down... Oh! It looks like her... Oh, the chicken! Let's go talk to the chicken! Cluck, cluck! Those dark-robed nuts really ruffle my feathers, sneaking around here at all hours of the night. In here? Really? Interesting. Alright, well, let's say hello to Esmeralda.
My friend returns.
The hunter returns. I hope you're here to shop rather than sleuth. Well, let's talk about your husband's, murder. A zombie? My Jake? Oh, all the ghoulish things. Married to a zombie, am I? A corpse's bride? There's an indignation I never imagined I'd suffer. Gee, I'm glad you're so concerned about your husband. Wow. Can you tell me more about this place? Oh, that's about Cyseal. I wonder if she'll say anything. Tell me about the undead. Okay, no. She doesn't actually say anything about her husband. I thought maybe she'd say like, oh, geez, you know, poor Jake. Oh. Just a moment, please.
Until we meet again.
We need to have our barterer talk to you. Come back here, please. Thank you. Because we can afford that. We'll be able to make some scale armor. It's the first time I've seen that, actually. Antique mail bracers. I'm sure we'll find stuff like that we can then put some enchantments on. Which actually reminds me, oh, an old leather cap. Somebody said I should do something that should be quite amusing with that, so we'll find out what it is that they thought was going to be amusing. I don't think I have anything. Oh yes, I have this to trade, so turned out I didn't need that after all, so there we go. Yeah, I think that's it. Crushing a one-handed morning star. Alright. Enough of that.
Bye.
Yep, bye to you too. Let's see if there's anything exciting lying around here. Empty bottles. But they're all considered owned, so we won't touch them. I really wish we could buy all those vials and whatnot that I picked up before. Turns out they're not really that much use. You can only sell them. The only things that you can use for cooking are a certain type of empty bottle, and I can't use those vials for making potions. You need a flask. So I have to start looking for empty flasks. Of course, I could have sworn that Valentine had some empty flasks, but... Oh, she has 14 of them. Well, there you go. Next time she's crafting, we'll make some of those. Right. Okay. The other thing I was going to show you. Let's get outside in the nice sunlight here. Is it? Which one is it? Yes? Alright, so these items you can actually combine with pixie dust. Excuse me. To make magic items, and they have different effects depending on the item you add them to. And I think this hat that Clarissa just bought, both of which these things we will give to, what's that? An invisibility potion. Yes. Actually, we're going to give that to Braveheart. He might be good to have that. Alrighty. So, we can take these, I think, and put them on here. Nope, it has to go on rings and things, I think. Alright, so let's start with the magic eye. That's not going to go on there. Okay, I guess this is a necklace one. Anyway, some of them do go on rings and things. Those ones obviously are not. There we go, there's a tooth. This one I'm not sure which this one will give you, actually, and I'm not going to look it up. Point is, you can do some research and find out what the various magic items will do, but they add to things like perception or initiative, possibly dexterity and strength, leadership, that kind of thing. And if you get the better items, I think there's a creepy eye. If you buy a creepy eye and mix it with pixie dust, you get a creepy magic eye, or a magic creepy eye. And that gives you better bonuses on whatever item you are able to combine this with than the plain magic eye does. So, anyway, I thought I'd show you that. And this is a recipe down here that I discovered that's very useful. It actually produces voodoo dolls. Now, I made this one when she had crafting 4, and if you notice the damage that's done, 143 to 159, very nice. When she got crafting 5 with that new belt of hers, it goes up to 193 to 202, so that's very nice, and a 75% chance to set a bleeding status. So very, very nice indeed. So what you do is you take cloth scraps and drop them on thread, and you get yourself a doll. You take the doll and you combine it with needles, and you end up with an inert voodoo doll. And then you take that inert voodoo doll and you mix it with pixie dust, and you're going to end up, in this case, with a second voodoo doll level 5. And you can just use those on your enemies when you can't do other things. So I'm definitely going to be making more of those, let me tell you. Now this, let's see, did I put them in here? Yes, I did. You're supposed to combine these together to get a crab helmet. Let's take a look. That's pretty funny. It's a pretty nice together, you know. HP plus 33. I think my guys all have something better, but let's just take a look at it on Valentine. I'm sure it's going to be quite hilarious. That's Claresta. Okay, great. We'll put it on Claresta. Let's see. And let's turn it on so it's always visible. Well, she's currently wearing one that's kind of funky looking anyway. Let's get rid of this. Let's put this on. That's just wrong. Oh, wow. You know, she doesn't use perception, and really. So I think we're gonna let her keep that for now. But let's not have it visible while we're in the city. Unless we get into a fight here, of course. What has he got? He's wearing worn cloth cap. Oops. Yeah, let's give him that helmet. It's metal, so... It's a metal orc helmet, though. Don't think I want him to be wearing metal. What is Valentine wearing, anyway? Because it will give her more perception. Oh! Oh, she's already got something that's got perception on. Alrighty then, let's just give it back to her to sell. Now this... I kind of wonder... I'll have to look it up. I bet we can make a piece of armor with that. In fact, I think that's worth looking up right now. Just to see. It would only take a tick. Let's make sure I'm in the place that I think I'm in. And let's look up scale. Spelt correctly tends to help. Oh, you add it to any metal armor. It looks like. You need crafting 5 to do it, so we're good there. So who are we going to give this to? I think we're going to put it on Braveheart's. So Braveheart, if I can borrow your spiffy armor, let's hope we can add it to something that's already got magic on it. Let's hope it doesn't make it unusable, in the sense that it now requires strength 12. So just to be on the safe side, I'm going to save it. Save it? I'm going to save it. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. Hang on here. I just got to get back to chat so I can see people. Here we go. Yeah, you can put that away. And we are going... Let's get you back to your main one there. Look at your inventory. Okay, so it's currently armor rating 37. And speed and whatnot. Let's see. Oh, it's gonna let us do it. Yes! Look at that! Requires the same strength. Perfect. Oh, I have to equip it. There we go. Awesome. He is tough. Definitely, I'm going to buy armor scraps when I see them. That is very nice. Now, who else did I want to talk to? I believe we want to talk to let's see, where are we? Let's look at the map.
Fight the 7, we've secured the perimeter.
That's the town hall. King Crab. Okay, that's where we want to go. I'm just gonna quickly check these guys as I go past to make sure that they haven't got some additional scraps, because that's the first time I've seen it that I recall. So I'm just going to... Let's see if she's heard anything about... What have you heard about Counselor Jake's murder? So Esmeralda had nothing to do with it in the end. Ha! Most folks in town would bet their bottom gold she were involved. Well, she wasn't. She was up to shenanigans, but not that particular shenanigan. Look at that. Okay, what do we got here? An ancient human skull. Again, that's better than just a regular skull, by the way. Pixie dust is not too bad. Oh! I think we'll buy one of those as well. Hang on just a sec here.
Until we meet again.
Sorry for the additional shopping. I hadn't planned to do more shopping today, but I think it's worth doing. Let's just check on our needle and thread supply, because we need that as well. We have one pixie dust left. And that's not... Okay, so we got 4 needles. Okay, so we're good on needles and thread. Although I will have her purchase them if we see them. Right, so let's go ahead and sell that. That will help us out. Right, so we... I don't know if we're going to buy that, but we're definitely buying that. We should probably buy that. Sure. Let's buy the thread. Or the needle. We've got enough thread, so I'm not too worried about that. The pixie dust is expensive, though. Yeah, let's buy these. Alrighty, what else have we got here? Okay, no, don't care about that at this point in time. Yeah, a fancy feather. Yes, please. That's a better one. Now, the ancient human skull, we already have one thing made out of that. This one is a lucky rabbit's paw. Are we using a lucky... I think we're using a lucky thingy. And a big chicken foot. Yeah, let's buy the slightly nicer ones. Since we're going to be getting money from her anyway. Now... These are plain ones. Okay. I did notice when I was shopping earlier that you can actually get sarongs that have magic on them. So I'm going to keep an eye out for those as well. And I think... Alright.
Bye.
Alright, so let's go talk... Let's go talk to the Fletcher as well. He's likely to have something. And then we might... let's see. What have you heard about Counselor Jake's murder? It was the White Witch who did it, I heard. Never met her myself, but she sounds sinister. Alrighty. What have we got here? Okay, we don't have anything that I want to get in that regard. Actually, something that I forgot to check.
Until we meet again.
Was potion bottles. I'll just dash over here.
My friend returns.
Indeed. You have... empty potion flasks. Yes, please. Now that I know the only thing I can use for potions are those, let's get them. And you don't get them back when you use potions. I wonder if somebody will add a mod that will let you do that. That would be kind of nice. I'd like to buy those, please. Yep, all of them. Thank you kindly.
Bye.
Alrighty, so... Let's go to the King Crab Tavern. Oh, wait, actually, I was going to buy something from him, wasn't I? No, not the rooster. You can't buy anything from the rooster. This fella. Hi! I want to buy these other treasure maps if we can afford them. Because, well, I don't know that we haven't been in the area where those might be, and I would like to get them. The treasures, that is. So 3, 4, 5, and 6. Oh, we can't quite afford it. Huh. We're shy by 42, huh? Alright, let's get all but the last one. And I'm going to do a tiny bit of crafting. I apologize for that, but I want to get these things while I'm thinking of it. Otherwise, you know me, I'll probably forget. Alright, so this is the bag, anyway, that we need. And, let's just go to her. We go ahead and give all this stuff to Valentine. And now that we got the nicer stuff, we go ahead and give her that too. And she'll do a little bit of stuff for you. And Braveheart's gonna get these 3. He's in charge of maps. Alright. So let's get... Oop, no, there we go. Actually, let's just double check. We are at 16. 18, so added +2. Not a ton, but a little bit. A little bit helps. Alrighty. So let's get... let's just quickly read these. That's map 3.
My map is slowly filling up with secrets.
Cool. Awesome. So the secrets are unlocked. Like to see that. Now. Alrighty, let's try different things. Let's try the jelly room. Oh, no, it goes on the bag. Cannot talk. This thing. No, empty potions. They only stack up to 26? Apparently. Alright, well, let's see what we're gonna make here. Air resistance potion. Let's leave one behind. Alright, we got a lot of tooth. Nope, can't do that. Fly agric. It's going to give us poison flasks. Let's just leave one behind as a thing there. The augmenters will make potions stronger that already exist. Yeah, I don't think that would work, but don't know until you try it. Let's try... No, not that one. How about the bluegill? That's water resistance. Okay. What is this one? Usually.
A quiet day on the market, it seems.
Do we do Fanny Blossom? That's a speed potion. I'll do one of those. We'll probably keep that one. Tusks? Nope. Penny bun mushrooms. I can make all 20 of those. Actually, let's do those last, because we're going to keep those. Penna. Fire resistance. Actually, let's... Because if it's a good fire resistance potion, that actually might be worth keeping. Whisperwood. Magical armor. Let's make one. Nope.
Let us see if you can choose the finest breeds.
No one has as many friends as the man with many cheeses.
10. Alright, so now we have some potions left over, or potion bottles. Alright, and so put them in there.
Let's see. Halibut.
So the magical armor
Cheese.
potion, let's give that to her. The healing potions we can actually make better.
A quiet day on the market, it seems.
Air resistance, 15%. Okay, so she can sell that. Go ahead and sell that. Water resistance, sell those. Speed potion. Let's give it to her. Fire resistance, 15%. So what happens if we add the augmenter? We get a medium fire resistance potion.
Let's see. Halibut.
Let's just make one of those.
Tomatoes.
We're going to sell the others.
A quiet day on the market, it seems.
And these we will actually... Let's just swap those there so I can actually see up to the top here. Yeah, 30% fire resistance. Okay. Right. So let's put some of this stuff away.
Let's see.
Put that there.
Halibut. Sheep's cheese. Tomatoes.
Oh, not for that bag though. I think it's this one. Yeah, it's that one. Actually, we can put a needle on that one. That one in there. We don't have the all the stuff that we need to do that, to turn it into something a little nicer. But do have one, just one pixie dust left. So we can at least make one more of these. That'll give her 4. Awesome. Alright. Now she can go and talk to him again. And we want to buy, we've already bought 1 and 2, so we want to buy 5. And we'll get some of our stuff back, please. You can have that. Yes, we're selling all 3. Not going to sell the magical armor potions, however. Minor. Actually, give that to her. Well, I guess we'll give it to her later. And the water resistance. And I think that's what we're going to sell. Oh, wait, and the poison flasks. Alright. So we're still giving him a bit of money, but at least we can actually afford it, so that's good.
Let's see. Halibut. Sheep's cheese.
Okay, I'll give that to her. What, just too far away? Or not. Alright, give that to Braveheart. Not that I think it really matters.
My map is slowly filling up with secrets. I've already read this.
Yes, yes, okay. Don't be grumpy. We'll put... no, we can't put them away because I want to keep them out so I know. And I think this is 2.2 pounds total, I hope. Yes. Because she should have those empty bottles. Those are the ones that you fill with water, by the way.
Halibut. Sheep's cheese.
Alright.
Tomatoes.
We're talking to other guys. Ah, hello, open world. Well, you can watch the tours if you liked for the Tolkien Craft 2 streams that you missed, because it should give you an idea of what's been happening. That's the whole point of them. And I can understand being busy. I am quite often afflicted with that particular issue myself. That's not where we want to go. That's Thell Ryan's place. We don't want to go there yet. Where is the... There it is. Basically, I just want to talk to everybody that we are related to quests that we've done that we haven't talked to since we, well, finished the quest. Now, I saw Unsinkable Sam in here when I was running around. So, there we go. Let's talk to Unsinkable Sam. Oh no, you're not talking to Unsinkable Sam. You are.
Well, hello there.
Oh, that's Maxine.
Until we meet again,
There we go.
friend returns.
Maxine says, "You haven't left town yet, have you? Jolly good. Join me, why don't you, for a scandalously milky saucer of farrow leaf tea." About Unsinkable Sam. "Oh, my dearest, dearest Sam. He's positively the tenderest tomcat in the world, and you are the most darling of sweethearts for having reunited him with the wealth he lost to the waves. I met him a pauper, but married him a prince. As a stray did he besiege my heart, but as a sovereign he won it. As a Caesar among cats, a life of love and cheer we owe you." Well, as long as you actually love him,
Until we meet again.
and not just after his cash, I suppose. Alright. Unsinkable Sam. "Ah, Maxine, my feline flame, how happy we are together." About Maxine. "We are married, my friend. Can you believe it? Oh, how blissfully happy we are. Legions of litters we'll have, she and I. There'll be tiny Sams and mini Maxines on every roof and in every garden of Cyseal. Frolicking felines. What a feeling."
Until we meet again.
Okay, goodbye. We'll see you later.
Let's see. Halibut, sheep's cheese.
Alright, I believe we are almost done with talking to people. We have 2 places left to go. One of which is Thell Ryan. I'm sure he might have something to say about the fact that his apprentice turned out to be not quite a good person. Well, I'm not finding it. Thell Ryan's clinic is... where? Back this way? I think it's back this way. Yeah. No, that's Evelyn's. Dang it. Oh, here it is, right here. Alright. We'll go right here then. Maybe we can shear the sheep again. While we're here.
My friend returns.
Ah, excellent.
Until we meet again.
They'll just go ahead and milk the cow, shear the sheep.
My friend returns. Until we meet again.
Alrighty, and ooh, we can do that right from here, I think. It's kind of a glowy
My
sheep,
friend
isn't he?
returns. Until we meet
Awesome.
again.
Can always use the extra wool to make ropes with. Alrighty, let's talk to Thell Ryan about his erstwhile apprentice. "To what do I owe the repeated pleasure, Source Hunter? Let's discuss your apprentice, Evelyn. I wish I were more surprised the girl turned out to be a malicious serpent. Pathetic to derive one's knowledge and power from some freakish cult. Yet, even after her death, the undead continue to plague Cyseal, do they not? Clearly, she held even less power than I, or anyone else, had suspected." Okay, so it looks like nothing too exciting there. Let's just check that he doesn't have anything exciting that I want. A sharp tooth. Okay, I think that's a better tooth than the other one that we bought. And yeah, I sold him all the vials and the empty bottles that I can't use. And he has no empty ones. Alright. Take my leave. And we'll talk to you briefly to snag that tooth. Yeah. Alrighty. One last place to go. And I believe we need to go this way. Through the town. Need to talk to the dog. Oh, you have been watching the tours open world. Yeah, I guess they could be seen as a tease, as like, come watch the stream. Torture! But I stream so much, I can't really upload it all to YouTube, because some of it is, you know, kind of boring, and other parts are, well, it'd be a lot of hours. So, boring parts are like, you know, mining. Some people like to watch mining. I like to watch mining, but some people don't, so. Alright, let's talk to the dog first. Wow, you smell even better than the fish merchant. Your awesome smells are so awesome. Alright, let's check out Jake here. That's the sheep's court. Well, where's Jake?
I smell rotten lamb chops.
Yeah, I know, but I thought Jake was supposed to be residing there now. Maybe not. Alrighty. Unless he lives down here now? Let's just go check. I don't really see him down here. Okay, well. Yeah, not sure where he is, but it doesn't seem to be down here. Unless they're supposed to be able to talk to him again. At least I thought you were supposed to be able to. Based on what he told us, we should have been able to come by and say hello. Maybe it's only at night or something. I don't know. But it's never night. Alright. So let's go ahead and save that. And let's look at the map. We have not been everywhere on the map. And in fact, we now have a number of secrets to find.
Now where is my pepper?
So let's see if we can see any new secrets marked on the map in areas we've been. There should be a little chest like that. At least I would have thought they would show up on the map. But I'm not really seeing them. They used to show up. I wonder if there's a bug, maybe, where they weren't supposed to show up on the unexplored portion, but show up once you explored it, and now they're not showing up at all, instead of showing up all the time? I don't know. I'm gonna have to look into that. Because I don't see them. Alright, well, we bought all those maps and we don't see what they're for. However, the main area of the map we haven't explored is over here. As you can see, I've got quite a lot of markers down here. Oh, well outside the city. What is... Oh, this is down in the next level. I think they're... Yeah, the way they did the mapping makes it a little confusing. So, we have some quests here that we still need to do. I'm gonna go check out that hole again. Because it might be that now her perception is 9, we can see it. Or, it might be one of the secrets. Wait, what's that? Aha! I can just barely see it.
Now where is my pepper?
I don't see one over here.
Legs and run away.
Okay, I'm gonna have to explore this map very carefully off stream, but we're gonna go to that one because at least I can see that one. No, that one's been looted. Okay. Well, no point in going to see that one then. Never mind what I just said. They're so tiny. The little symbol. Alright. Let's check out that hole once more. Right over there. No, I don't want to set the mark. Out of there. Let's get outside and get going here.
Good luck out there, Hunter.
Well, thank you very much for stopping and saying hello, Open World. Always nice to talk to you. Have fun in your game. Now that Valentine has a higher perception, I've been told that with her lower perception we were missing things that, you know, she could have seen if she had a higher perception. So hopefully we might run across those as we run around. Okay, the place that I think that this is right here. And it looks like a hole on the map. I want to know what it is. It's nothing, apparently. Yeah, nobody's saying, hey, I found X. You found nothing, is what you found. Okay. Right, let's get back to the... How do I unselect that? There we go. Okay, so that's ranked tunnel. So that's level 8 stuff. Let's go to where Doxy was, which was down here. And let's explore this some more. I think we can go to Cyseal East waypoint portal, which is a little quicker. Cyseal East? No? Okay, that's one we haven't looked at. Actually looked at it, so we can't actually use it yet. Alright, so that means the nearest place is going to be where? The Withered Gardens. It's not really any good place to go, is there? Well, I guess we'll go here. The North Gate. I wonder if I mark over here. Do I get a little pointer on the... We do. I think that's that thingy. Yes! Awesome, that's what that's for. With your, North Gate.
Now where is my pet?
Alrighty. We can't exit that way. We have to come around to here. Before they get too far, let's make sure. Nope. Cancel. Don't want to go that way. Go here. Maybe? North Gate. No, that was right. Okay, never mind. You should probably have that going, and you should probably have that going. I think we're gonna need it. Nice of you to say so. Right. So where is the best place for us to go on this map here? We're here. So it looks like up. Up is probably where I want to go. Nope. So that's where Doxy is. Aha! That's Vargo. I don't remember a dog here. Well, let's put a marker. Let's save it. Saving is your friend. Let's go talk to this dog. Okay, we're coming. There's a bunny rabbit we could talk to. If we only could... Sniff, sniff! You smell? You smell like a hero! The hero I've been waiting for! Bark! A hero! A hero! Okay. What about us being a hero? That's great and all. We've been up here before. Yeah, I'm gonna have to explore pretty much everywhere in here because, well, we have a higher perception and we haven't been around here. Oh, let's talk to the rabbit. Quick, 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 talk to the rabbit. Talk to the rabbit. Don't let it get too far ahead. Dang it. Stop trying to talk to the rabbit. Oh. Okay. I think we'll do that. They don't look friendly. Okay, so what do we got here? Oh, you're within range. Fabulous. I think what I'm going to do, though, is I'm going to haste Braveheart instead. And stay right where I am, I think. Alrighty. Can you, you can, okay. Well, let's just do that on him. Okay. And we're gonna move. Actually, let's leave you where you are in case you need to protect Valentine. You, however, that's going to take 6 action points. Put you right here is going to take 7. That will leave you with 6. Which means you can do this. Oh, this is much better than the last time we tried it. Okay, so how far away is that? 16.4. I don't think you can teleport him, can you? But let's try. You can. Let's not make him part of the issue targets out of sight. You can put him over here, though. Let's put him way back here just to get him out of the mix. He's almost dead. That's good. Okay, Braveheart. Yeah, it's going to use up a lot of your movement there, isn't it now? You have a lot of movement, though. You're pissed. Pissed at us. Alrighty. So the guys are on fire now and unhappy. And I'll smack this one. Now we have Toasted Dog. And you can stay there. Alright, Valentine. Let's do some more fire. Let's just shoot at him. He's dead. And you need 5 action points. So we're gonna hang on to that. Now you're gonna take all your action points just to get up there. How about we do... Can you hit him? I don't think I can target him properly there. Okay, can you get him now? There you go. But I don't want you to run up there. I want you to do this. Why can't I target that guy? Doesn't say that I can't see him. Even though, realistically, I suppose I shouldn't be able to see him. No. Okay, forget that. No, let's move her here, I guess. How many do I need for that? I need 3 action points. Let's get her as close as we can on 4. 5. Already. Hey! Now it uses 6? Never mind. Never mind. His character is worn. Actually, let's just go up there and distract him. So I wonder when Doxy's gonna attack. Hope Doxy doesn't get killed by the fire. That would be bad. And Braveheart's healing because he's standing in blood. Fantastic. And it's too bad he can't do another one of these. That would be very nice. I'm just gonna leave those on that side. So let's get this one. Can you hit him again? Excellent job. Alrighty. What would we like to do? Don't want to do a blitz bolt thing because we might hit somebody. This is probably the safest blitz bolt target. There's no water. And our guy's stunned and failed, but it did do a decent amount of damage to him. Perhaps he'll drop dead next round. Okay. Braveheart's getting chewed on quite thoroughly. Oh, one of them died. No, no, no. Don't run into the fire, Doxy. Okay, or Vargo, sorry, not Doxy. Alrighty, so... Oh, Claresta's on fire. That's not good. I guess go hit him. Can you get around there? You can't get around there. Alright, well, let's just move you over here. Away from things, because you're gonna die soon, so... Because the fight's gonna be over, right? Right. You can't see him? I don't think you can see him. I will. Target is too far. 16. Okay, where'd the dog go? Ran up that way. Okay, everybody. There we go. I knew that'd happen. Okay, guys. Where'd the dog go? Can't go there. Just trying to see if we can find any stuff. Don't know where the dog went. Alright, well let's go see what we got. Lovely intestines. Fabulous. Malachite. Bone pile. anything in it. There's more than one bone powder. Ooh! I'll take that. Interesting. So this is obviously where the wolves had their lair, where they were bringing dead people. Actually, let's just take Val, so they're not running into the fire. Let's get some hair, tooth, intestines. Lovely. Animal hide, intestines. Let's get the penny bun mushroom, which I missed because I wasn't pressing Alt when we were running through here before. Come on, don't do that. Bottom. Oops, Stardust herb. Just want to get these herbs here.